Hi, welcome to this week's session. Today I'd like to introduce you to a concept that is often overlooked by guitar players. Usually we play the guitar melodically, which means, for example, play a major scale, one note at a time, or we play harmonically, which the easiest explanation for that is just play a chord. So we just play a lot of notes at the same time. Now, a scale, we all know what it is. A chord usually is defined by playing 3 notes or more. So major and minor chords, some suspended chords have only 3 notes, but a lot of them have 4, 5, 6, even 7 notes. And so we're kind of caught in between two extremes of playing just 1 note at a time and 7 notes at a time. There is actually one way of playing, which is kind of a halfway point between these two, and it kind of mixes the best of both worlds. And not many guitar players use it, so I would like to introduce you to the concept and give you a few pointers as to where to take it with your practice. And this is what maybe classical musicians would call counterpoint, and guitar players sometimes call double stops. The idea is simple: just play 2 notes at a time. It doesn't quite qualify as a chord, but it's not a scale. And of course, how do you pick these 2 notes is up to you. What we're going to do today is just harmonize a major scale, the C major scale, no sharps, no flats. We're going to harmonize it in thirds. What that means is, if you have a C, you will just play C, D, E. You count 3 notes up the major scale, in this case C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So C, D, E. And then when you are on the next note, which is D, you just count 3 up again. D, E, F. And so on. Right? And that's how you harmonize a scale. Now, you can do this depending on your level. This is kind of the point of these short videos, is that each one of you can take these ideas as far as their current level permits. So if you're advanced, then you do all your intervals. If you don't know many intervals, just do this for now, and then the idea will be in your head, and once you learn more intervals, you'll be able to do it. So today we're just going to look at thirds. So let's say we take a C on the 5th, for example, 3rd string, 5th fret. And we want to play another note on top that follows the harmonization idea that we have. So C, E. Where is an E on the 2nd string, for example? Well, on the 5th fret. Very easy. And then we move up from C to D and also count 3 up, D, E, F, and we play an F. Alright, and so this is how you do it. And when you play, you can just and when you play this on top of chords or mixed in with scales and other ideas, arpeggios and stuff like that, it just gives you a different approach and a different sound. You can create really beautiful things with this. And you should do this on all pairs of strings. The fingers will change because, for example, the 3rd and 2nd string are tuned differently than the rest. So let's do it just for really quickly. Let's do on the 5th string, and the 4th will sound like this. So as always, you can do this, you have a whole week to practice. You can do it in 2nds, 4ths, 5ths, 6ths and 7ths, if you know what these intervals are. If you don't, then just do C major, do it on all the strings, and then try to do D major, and then E major, and so on. That will add some sharps and some flats, will make things a bit more difficult. And it's really a great way to learn your notes on the fretboard, in case you didn't know them already. And that's it. So keep playing, and I'll see you next week for the next Guitar Studio Weekly session.